Yo, what's good? What's good? It's TikTok, you don't stop, /TabCorp TV. And man, I'm watching the internet and this Charlie Kirk situation, you know what I mean? We all feel sorry that he got hit, but they about to lock y'all down now. You know what I'm saying? They're going to use this. The media's going to use it. The theys are going to use it. Who's they? You know who they is. Because these cats is controlling everything. You're thinking, oh, it's the left, it's the right, they did this will happen. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Because I'm already seeing it. I done seen on the internet where people, their businesses have been blackballed because there's some dude that's saying some heinous stuff about Charlie Kirk. Which, yeah, I mean, why would you say that? You know, this dude got a family, whatever. Yeah, you a piece of shit. You know, if you said something against a man getting murked on live TV, maybe in front of everybody and his kids and everything, his wife gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? Later on down the, I mean, the wife see it, but maybe the kids may see it when they get old enough. And they have already elevated, so they said, okay, we're gonna blackball your business. They done said some people done been what's it called, banned off social media for life for talking heinous about Charlie. They done show people that they got fired. They was running their mouth on their social media, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube. I guess they job found out about it. You're fired. You're fired. Now what does that mean, people? That means USSU, or China, United States of the Soviet Union. They're saying right what Charlie stood for is freedom of speech in the Constitution. You might not like what I'm saying, you might not like my views, but I'm allowed to say it. They telling you that if you say anything about Charlie, we shutting you down. That's unconstitutional. You can't do that. That is not what the guy stood for. And they're going against, and they're going to use it to fucking lock you down. Do you understand that? They already elevating this dude over JFK, over JFK assassination, MLK assassination, Malcolm X. They already saying, I mean, what's the one dude that they talked crazy about? Kevin Samuels. Nobody did nothing like that. Especially when it came to Kevin. There was women that was talking crazy about this dude. You know what I mean? They was dancing on his grave. They was happy about that dude got hit, went down. And they're saying now, we're tired of it. I mean, Charlie Kirk was the perfect dude, man. I mean, as for, he might have had his own opinion, but he was married. He believed in marriage. He believed in the family unit. He was a God-fearing man, church man. You know what I mean? And you gonna hit this cat? And now they gonna elevate this dude, bruh. They gonna elevate it, and it's all a part of what they was trying to do in the first place. One of the greatest books that you could read that I read back in the day. Because everybody like, oh, it's got something to do with 2025 and all that. Nah, bro. They been told you what the fuck they was going to do. World Economic Forum, Agenda 21, shit that they wrote back in the 90s. The conscious community that was they had in Harlem, all those guys, those great guys who tried to tell people, wake them up back in the day. This wasn't no woke shit. This was consciousness. They been told y'all this, that what they was going to do. But right now, I'm telling you, they're going to use this guy and say, no negative talk about him. You gonna get blackballed the same way, you do stuff in Hollywood, they'll blackball you behind like they did Monique. You're blackballed. Your business is done. And even though that he might have said some stuff, that might have been, against LGBTQ or against, they were trying to say, some minorities, he didn't like, the violent part, the gangs and all that. The whole point is, his point was, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. And you should be able to say what you got. I seen some terrible stuff on the internet, bro. I mean, terrible things said about this guy. And it is, okay, and they're heinous. And you can cut them off as a family. Or you can just not go to their business. But when you're saying, some people got businesses online, and they're saying you're banned from social media and you sell stuff forever. I mean, yeah. I mean, most people are saying bullshit. What is they? Millennials? Under 30 years old? You know what I mean? That's Charlie Kirk, he could hit them up when he went to the colleges and everything to debate them. What the fuck they know? Oh, I'm college educated. No, you're confused. You're confused about how many genders there are. You're confused about it. If there is a between a man and a woman. This dude is Adam and Eve. This dude is biblical text. You know what I'm saying? He was 30 years old. He was probably smarter than everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? So what, you didn't like his views? They couldn't even debate with him. Imagine if a dude was 50 or 55 debating on them. They would have smashed everybody on them campuses. Young motherfuckers, they think they know everything. When you was young, you thought you knew every damn thing. And you don't know jack shit. But the point is, I'm telling you, they're going to use this to even apply more pressure, to lock more shit down. You know what I'm saying? You got the crazy nigger that stabbed the lady, the white lady on the on the subway. You got this crazy incel that hit Charlie up. So that's gonna put some stuff on for the gun laws. They're trying to lock that down, take the guns. But as for freedom of speech, if you, I'm sorry that you got heinous pieces of shits that said terrible stuff online, but that's the point though. You can say whatever you want to say because this is America. This is constitutional. You allowed to do that. You allowed to bear arms. You allowed to have freedom of speech. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. In a minute, it's going to be no, you ain't. And I told people a long time ago, Robert Antoine Wilson told y'all, they like the way the USSR is set up. They like the way that China is set up. You can't do those type of things and be what you call king, tyrant, because you already know that the United States is a corporation. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got the word president in there. I mean, this is old stuff. You don't know this. You late to the game. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is they've been wanting to lock it down. And the way you lock down a person is you say, hey, I think it was Theodore Roosevelt's wife. I think one of them was like when they went to Russia. So I'm not sure if it was her. I have to look it up online. When she met Stalin or one of them dudes like that, I don't know, it might have been Gorbachev, one of them. I forgot. I have to look it up because I do have it in my data banks. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I like how you run this right here. Yeah, well, the first thing you had Great Britain. Okay, when they got the CCTVs and all that, they was able to lock shit down more. China definitely got their shit locked down. And the United States look at that. They said, okay, how we gonna do it? We gonna run the satellites. We gonna run when they had a cell phone. When they had 9/11, we checking everything. When they had the what's it called? The bug and the poke. You do this. You don't come outside. You stay 5 feet or 6 feet from everybody. Lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. Now you got the Kirk situation. He done got hit. Don't say nothing foul about it. But this is America. I don't care. This is the standard. This is the way we want it to go. And if you say anything, there will be consequences. And you talk, man, this is straight out of goddamn Germany, goddamn it. And you think I'm playing, but you seeing it in real time. We only seen the beginning of this, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna use this dude who is a martyr now, but they're gonna flip it for what he was trying to do. They able to turn it now. Always remember, they always say, whatever you get when it comes to politics and the media, don't ever let a good tragedy go to waste. These are rules by the what they call the wild men. You don't know nothing about them. They don't live by the rules you live by. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but we don't know. I don't even believe that this incel dude even did this. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. I mean, I'm looking for more of a professional. You know what I'm saying? It's just a random dude, you know, little college dude like that. I mean, hey, you know, I don't know. There's some crazy people out there. But to me, I don't know. It just seemed like it's just too, you know, everything's just put together too nice. And he's writing all this stuff on the bullets and all that. Man, ain't nobody doing all that, man. I mean, if you want to, somebody want to murk somebody, don't murk him. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe he's mentally ill. Maybe there's a cover. Maybe somebody else did it. But all I'm saying is they're going to use this situation, bro, to lock you down. Everything that this cat stood for, freedom of speech, they just showed you. No, it ain't. You ain't going to just be saying what you're going to be saying, especially about our boy. You know what I mean? Because they done elevated this cat over. This is like the top guy that was speaking and got assassinated. All right, so that's TikTok. You don't stop. Peace, and I'm gonna holler back. I'll be back. I'll be watching the situation, but you watching it. You see what I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying. You see it online. You see it online in real time. Peace, and I'll holler back.